cute is this? It's so nostalgic. It's been going pretty crazy. I just saw this door open and I'm like, what is that? Good morning guys, happy Sunday. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Maha Tatari. I'm a residential real estate broker in Montreal, Quebec, and I'm here documenting my journey of becoming a successful real estate broker. Today it is Sunday and I have a visit on my listing this morning at 11. It is 10:45. Then I might go to the office because I need to print out a couple of papers for the open house. We have two open houses today, so I'm gonna do one of the two properties. So it's a pretty busy Sunday, and guys, I have like about 6 to 5 hours of sleep and I am exhausted. Even my voice is like halfly gone. So we're gonna try to get on with this day and not fall asleep. So now let's go to my listing and I will see you guys once we arrive. Finish our visit. They really like the house, but they want to see like other properties just to make their final decision. I hope that they end up choosing this house at the end because guys, I just really want to sell this house. So hopefully that the other properties they see, this one will be one of their favorites and they would like to put an offer on it. So we are done from here. Now we might go to the office, print out the papers so we can make it on time to the open house. Okay guys, we just made it to the open house. We just made it to the office. We are going to go print out all the documents that I need for this open house, and I think by the time I finish, it will be the time to head to the open house. So let's go get these documents. It's so hard to film a week in my life while filming a day in my life for like TikTok, Instagram. I don't know how these influencers does it. So I printed out the flyers for the two open house and now I'm separating them in the piles, and then I'm going to find two empty folders to separate them, and I think the slippers are over there or in the closet, so I'm going to get them. Remember when I did these flyers for my open house for my listing, I have a few left, so I'm gonna grab a bunch and just put them in the folders. Found these that I'm going to be using for all of my open houses, and I'm gonna write on it open house folder. How cute is this? Alright, now let's put everything inside the folders so we can get going to our open house. I only have my desk to clean up. It's not as messy as it normally gets. So I'm going to clean my desk, see if we have any of the slippers in the closet, and we shall be all set for the open house. Let's just go see if we have any of the slippers, guys. Found them. We got the slippers. I think I have an extra Remax bag in my drawer, so like that I can separate the stuff that's going to the house where my father's gonna be and the stuff that are going to my open house. We found another bag. I think now it's almost 1 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna go straight to the house and prepare everything for the open house. So let's get going. Okay guys, so fun story about the house that I'm doing the open house today. Basically this house was where I used to go every Friday, like around, I think it was at 6 till like 8, and me and my cousin, we would go to like the house that we are selling and do like halakha. Halakha means a religious class and where you learn more about your religion. We used to do this like every Friday. We would do classes, and when I was doing the listing and I saw the basement, like I felt like all these memories came back to me of like how we used to sit there, and the owner of the house, she used to talk about the religion and all that. It's just so crazy that now we are selling this house, and I just wanted to share this like little story with you guys. Now let's go in the house and get everything done for the open house. This is our open house sign, and just next to us there's another house that has an open house as well, so hopefully gonna be very busy today. Okay, so we just made it to the house. They were still in the house when I came in. They were explaining to me like how things work. They opened the windows and it was really hot, so we ended up turning the AC, which is perfect. And right now I'm going to set up the table. So at first I wanted to put the stuff on this table, but I was like, if people are gonna walk in like this and go here, they're not really gonna take a look on what's going on the dining table. They're more gonna come in here and look at this table, so I'm gonna put the stuff on this table instead. I was thinking about putting them over there, but I feel like people are going to miss that table, so I'm just going to put everything over here. I put the flyers from my listing. I put some of my business cards. I put the sign-up sheet. This time I did not forget it. I put the flyers in English for this house, the seller declaration, and the flyers in French. So this is how it looks like. So like when they come in here, they will walk in the living room and see the table over here. Okay guys, so fun fact. Once upon a time, young Maha was here decorating these stairs with the owner. It was a religious holiday. Me and the owner, we decorated these stairs, and that just reminds me of the stairs that I once decorated. Now we are going to the basement. It's so nostalgic. But why did it feel so much bigger? So nostalgic, guys, look. It might be just like a basic basement for you guys, but for me it's so nostalgic. So she used to sit here and we used to be on the floor, and I think me and my cousin, we used to sit over there. I think they had a bigger carpet and we used to sit over there, the closest to her, and listen to her like stories and stuff, and it just brings back so many memories. It's crazy. It's crazy how like all these years passed by. I never would have thought that like one day I would be a real estate broker and I would be a part of selling this house. But here I am today, selling a house that held a part of my childhood. It's just so crazy, guys. Oh my god, even This little bathroom gets so many memories. Guys, once upon a time, little Maha used this bathroom to do her wudu, which is like thing we do before prayers, and I was there using this bathroom. We are all set for the open house. So I set them up like that, so if they walk in, they could just grab them and head to the house. We have 5 minutes left for the open house to start, and I'm still waiting for the AC to properly work because it's so hot, guys. Like, day out of all the days, it's like super hot outside, and I forgot my water bottle. Like, I just want cold water. Now I'm just waiting for these few minutes to pass so I can open the door. Apparently the doorbell isn't working, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep the door on lock and probably sit here so I can see if there's anybody coming in. So there's this guy that's just been like looking at the house outside for the past like 5 minutes, and I don't know if he's like gonna come in or not, but he's just there like analyzing the backyards and the front porch and all of that. So I'm just there like, are you gonna come in or are you just gonna look at the house from the outside? Because I'm kind of very confused, so I don't know. We'll see if he's gonna come inside or not. Okay guys, so far we had 2 people. The first one was the guy that was just looking at the outside. Apparently he went to see the garden before walking in here, and he lives around the neighborhood. Like, he's planning to sell his house like in a year or 2, so he kind of likes to just look at the houses in his area just to compare with them. He's not looking to buy or anything. He really liked the basement. The other people that came, they went to see the other house first. The other house is like renovated and really nice. So when they came here afterward, it was like not the best. And right now I see that there's people outside. So I'm going to see if they walk in, and I will see you guys later. This is what's left of the table. We have just one of these in English left. No one that came in was French, so no one took this. So declaration, I give a bunch. The sign-up sheet is getting signed. I just forgot for the first one to ask to put his number, and someone took a look of this, but no one grabbed the Ibiza flyer. So far we had about 5 people, and it hasn't even been an hour yet, so it's been going pretty crazy. A lot of them came from the other house, and a lot of them started here. Now it's a little bit more relaxed, so I'm gonna sit down. At a point there were like 3 people at the same time, and I was not able to like take my time and go to the rooms with them, so I just gave them like a little introduction and told them to tour the house, and if they had any questions to let me know. So now we're just gonna take a little moment to breathe, and then we're gonna wait until someone else walks in. Guys, look at the cars that are parked in the street. People start here and then they go on to the next house, so they don't drive like from here to here, they just walk. And it's 2:50, so it's not even 3 o'clock, and it's just been crazy these past few minutes. Today it was such a busy open house. We have 15 minutes left, and like 7 people came to the open house. I have never been in an open house where I had this many people. It was just so crazy, but hey, I'm not complaining, you know. Like, I do wish it was like one of my own listing, but I mean, I am the one who's like in charge of this house, and 7 people came to an open house. It's pretty crazy. Okay guys, I stopped the video because I thought I heard the door and there were people outside, so I had to go and open the door for them. But now there's like 7 people who came through with brokers and the rest without brokers, so it's been crazy busy, which I'm not complaining. But there were like about 30 minutes where there was no one, and I was able to edit and get some work done. So we have 10 minutes left. I'm going to start cleaning a little bit, so in a few minutes I can just close the last few things. A pretty successful open house. Now we just see if ever there's someone that's gonna put an offer on this house or not. Okay, so my coworker just came in just to see the house, and he wanted to see the house because he was doing the open house with my father in the other house, so he wanted to come in and just check. But I ended up cleaning the table, so that's done. I'm gonna start closing the lights. I saw people like walk in the other house that has an open house like 2 minutes ago, and I was waiting to see if they're gonna come here, but I don't think so. So I'm just gonna close the lights and leave. got the slippers. So many people use the slippers. I'm actually really surprised because now in summer they're coming in flip-flops or sandals and like they don't have socks, so they just like come in and wear the slippers. Everything is done. Just going to call the client and see if I should turn off the AC or not, but we're done and I'll see you guys later. Guys, I just saw this door open and I'm like, what is that? And then I walk in and I see that there's another bathroom. I did not know the bathroom here. I think a lot of people skipped it or they saw it because they just opened every single door that this house has. I thought it was just like a normal like closet. I didn't expect it to be an actual bathroom. Anyways, let's get going.